To be successful you don't need beautiful face and heroic body, what you need is skillful mind and ability to perform. I'm not a naturally funny man. I find that I can only be funny if I become someone else. The older you get, the more you realize how happenstance has helped to determine your path through life. But I always feel that whatever I do, I could do better. I suppose it is perfectionism. To criticize a person for their race is manifestly irrational and ridiculous, but to criticize their religion, that is a right. That is a freedom. The freedom to criticize ideas, any ideas, even if they are sincerely held beliefs, is one of the fundamental freedoms of society. A law which attempts to say you can criticize and ridicule ideas as long as they are not religious ideas is a very peculiar law indeed. The clear problem of the outlawing of insult is that too many things can be interpreted as such. Criticism, ridicule, sarcasm, merely stating an alternative point of view to the orthodoxy, can be interpreted as insult. I want to express myself in a different way. I have a performing inclination. You're about as useful as a one-legged man at an arse-kicking contest. The path of my life is strewn with cowpats from the devil's own satanic herd. People think because I can make them laugh on the stage, I'll be able to make them laugh in person. That isn't the case at all. I am essentially a rather quiet, dull person who just happens to be a performer. Your services might be as useful as a barbershop on the steps of a guillotine. Art is something that nobody laughs at and nobody makes any money out of is the attitude, which I would dispute. No, I don't enjoy work generally. Not because I'm lazy, it's just also stressful and worrying. What is wrong with inciting intense dislike of a religion if the activities or teachings of that religion are so outrageous, irrational or abusive of human rights that they deserve to be intensely disliked? Marketing is what gets you noticed. I have always worried about things more than I should. The right to ridicule is far more important to society than any right not to be ridiculed, because one in my view represents openness, and the other represents suppression. I'm as poor as a church mouse, that's just had an enormous tax bill on the very day his wife ran off with another mouse, taking all the cheese. Mr. Bean is at his best when he is not using words, but I am equally at home in both verbal and nonverbal expression. I can be reasonably funny and lighthearted when I'm in the company of good friends, but I'm not a jokesmith. I tend to be quite serious. Funny things tend not to happen to me. I am not a natural comic. I need to think about things a lot before I can be even remotely amusing. It's not easy to take a sitcom and turn it into a feature. I've no desire to hang around with a bunch of upper-class delinquents, do 20 minutes work and then spend the rest of the day loafing about in Paris drinking gallons of champagne and having dozens of moist, pink, highly experienced French peasant girls galloping up and down my hang-on. I like to juggle with one ball at a time. Then I put the ball down and do nothing for extended periods of time. I don't think you should be too absolutist about what you play and what you don't play. Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out a chance to see next video. Subscribe.